Okay, we have spent our hour, a little more even, at the visitor center, and therefore it is safe for us to go up to the summit. They opened up the road a little later than we would have liked, so we had to wait longer. And hopefully we won't get sick. So if I start acting loopy on this tape, you'll know that we had to turn around and go back. Basically, that's how it works. They explain at the visitor center what the symptoms of high altitude illness are, and they include things like flu-like symptoms, dizziness, nausea, I think disorientation, things like that. So
poor judgment.
Poor judgment. Kind of like Roger and I getting married. So anyway, it's very, very foggy. I think up here it's fog. I know down there they get fog, which is like fog, but it's caused by the volcano. But I don't think that's what this is. There are snow-capped mountains here, or mountain, and don't have a view right now of the snow. I don't know what the heck that sign means. Oh, my ears are popping again. They're crackling. This is a 2-lane road, but you wouldn't know it because everyone's driving right down the middle.
Because it's the safest way.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll be on the other side. The plan is to go up there and stay for about half an hour or so, just hanging out, seeing the sights, foggy sights. We are in our rented vehicle, which is 4-wheel drive.
The Suzuki Vitara.
It's a Suzuki Vitara.
Considered the most inexpensive true four-wheel drive off-road vehicle you can buy.
Good to know.
And by true four-wheel drive, you get an actual low gear on the transfer case for four-wheel drive. Four-wheel high, which is normal four-wheel drive, and four-wheel low. And you use low for ascending and descending. And very important, especially when you descend, because you don't want to spin out of control because you would use your brakes too much and they would overheat and lose grip and you would just kind of grab. So basically by keeping the car in second gear and using four-wheel drive coming up.
There you have it. And you should now be seeing the snow. And it doesn't look totally covered in snow, but it's snowy. And we have the windows open.
Yep.
It's drizzling and it's chilly out, but it's not too cold. But we have
the windows open so I stay awake and hopefully don't lapse from lack of.
Yeah, that would be good.
60% less oxygen, or no, it only has 60% of the oxygen up at this level that you get at sea level.
Great.
I am not traveled more than 20 miles an hour on this road. It is an unimproved graveled surface. Typically you find these in access roads that aren't meant for public use.
And it's also this way, so it's more grippy.
Yes.
Because of the steepness in some areas.
Because of the steepness and the fact that snow and water accumulate, they wanted some sort of tractionable surface for vehicles coming up. Right now we are getting rained on. Perhaps an attempt by the mountain to scratch the itch of all these people coming up her backside.
Oh! Ooh, someone put a jacket there.
This is probably the most adventuresome thing we as a couple have ever done.
Probably.
And it's very telling that this is the most adventuresome thing that
yeah. Adventuresome because we are both very susceptible to illness, so.
Yes. I in the gastrointestinal region
and me in the sinus and lung region.
We've we were together as one person, we would never go out.
We'd probably not survive. Mile 3. I don't know how many there are, but we now have snow at our level, which is pretty cool. And the hope is that later on today we'll wind up in the geothermal pond called Ahaluni, which is heated by the volcano. So I think it would be cool to do both things in one day. Hopefully we can make that happen. We're trying to pack a lot in on our last day here, including a stop at the post office. So,
you know, if we don't make it to the post office, oh well.
Well, we can still go to the post office in the morning. You know, I mean, we won't be, I don't think, too pressed for time, because we'll pass the post office. And, you know, we don't have to stop at the house after this. We could always go just straight to Tide.
Yes, we can. We just need to get gas
Yeah.
for the other rental car.
Right.
But only enough so I don't come back with a full tank of gas.
Right.
And then have paid for a full tank of gas.
Okay. That's where we came from. Going. A lot of people putting on snow pants in the parking lot before they head out. And, you know, I just don't know what it's like up there. Once we get up there, what's the deal? Like, I don't know.
Notice that there is no traffic behind me.
That's interesting. Wonder why.
Wow. It's like we literally came from a tropical region off-road driving around.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about doing this is it really just is a bizarre thing to be able to be in the tropical zone and then you're up here in the snow.
And you'll notice there's steam coming off because the road is quite frankly warmer than adjacent, and the water moisture is hitting it and whatever is evaporating. I thought it was dust. It could be dust, but it's too cold. And
yeah, it's definitely like a steam.
I will have to say the ride is a little bumpy.
Yeah.
But not...
I mean, it's a really nicely done gravel road, you know? Like, it's not that rough. As far as, you know, like it looks well.
It's actually, it's graded. It's actually graded.
Yeah.
So, typically, you know, on a four-wheel drive, if you're going through unimproved surfaces and stuff like that, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So, this is a road.
Right. Must be some sort of little hazard here. People are going so slow.
Probably. Oh yeah, you have to make it over this part, and this is where people need to engage four-wheel drive, I believe.
Why? What is it?
There's literally a surface up here that has... I have sunglasses on, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Sunglasses on, and it's still very bright.
Yeah, I don't have mine on. I should probably put mine on.
Yes, you should probably stop taping it.
Okay, I'm taking a break.